Hello there, Mayflowers, and welcome back to my channel. It's Ariana here. And this video was a video a new friend of mine pitched to me because I asked her, I said, hey, what kind of videos do you want to see? And she said, make a 50 facts about yourself video. And I was like, it's kind of similar to the Q&A, but at the same time it's not. They're not questions, they're facts that I want to give you guys. Some of them were facts that I gave out in the Q&A, but there were 151 questions. Not everybody watched every single video, every single part of the Q&A. Sorry, I'm looking at my rouge. My rouge is done so badly. But anyways, so I'll tell you a little bit about my friend who pitched this idea to me before I get to the video. She's a new friend of mine I met from out west. She lives in, I think, Indiana, Wisconsin. That area. I'm terrible at remembering things. I apologize. But we met in a makeup group on Facebook, and originally she pitched an idea to me about selling Unique Makeup, if you've ever heard of it. Fantastic brand. And I was like, yeah, I'll get on board with it. So we got to chatting a little bit, and it went from kind of being a business ordeal slash invite, like an invite to sell the product, to actually a friendship at first. And then we got to chatting. She got to know a lot more about me. She helped me through my little rough patch near the end of the year, like I told you I went through last year, at the end of last year. But she is one of the most down-to-earth and genuine people I've ever met, or ever talked to, rather. I'm going out to visit her and her fiance later this year. I love road trips, as you all know. I will never turn down a road trip. I guess that's one fact about me. So, alrighty guys, I'm going to get into, yes, my lovely tablet. I'm going to read off the facts to use. So this is 50 facts about myself. I hope you all enjoy. Okay, so this is 50 facts about myself and my life. First fact, I am an extremely giving person. I will give anyone anything. If you're a good friend of mine and you need 20 bucks and I only have 10, I'll find a way to give you 20 bucks. That's the kind of person I am. Not so much now towards certain people, but I'm still a very giving person. A lot of people have made me a lot more cold-hearted than I used to be, but I am still an extremely giving person. That will never change. I've been a YouTuber for nearly 10 years with 3 different channels. I started on a channel in 2008 called Korean701309. Don't ask where I came up with the name. It was the most random thing ever. But then after a few years, my channel got deleted for copyright reasons. So I made another channel called Korean701309 V2, and that channel is still up. You can watch my older videos on it. I prefer you don't, but if you want to look it up, go for it. If you want to know how to spell it, comment down below. I will give you the spelling. It's impossible to spell on your own, trust me. And then I've had this channel. So this is 9 years, so I guess nearly 9 years on YouTube, but still, it's been a long time I've been on YouTube. Fact number 3, I've met Franz from the band Attila. I met him at Warped Tour 2015. Yeah, Warped Tour 2015. My favorite rap group is Migos. Huge Migos fan. Not just because of their new song, Bad and Bougie. I've been a fan of them long before this. Nicki Minaj has been my favorite musician for 6 years now. Most of you know by now Nicki Minaj is my idol. She is my favorite musician probably to ever grace the earth, other than Marilyn Manson and Johnny Cash and David Wipers, aka David Gold. But out of all of them, Nicki Minaj has had the biggest impact on my life. 2010 I found her, and it was sealed from there. My longest friendship, it has been with my friend Anthony, and we've known each other 17 years, since we were 3 years old, and it's still an ongoing friendship. He's still a great friend to me today. As I talk about my HRT update, I want a daughter someday. I have friends in 9 different states. I would name them all, but I have to actually think of them, and that would take way too long for this video. I have over 1,000 movies in my movie collection. My movie collection right next to me. I'm just going to do a little glance over of it. Those movies are double stacked all the way down, stacked in front of each other all the way up. So there's a little over 1,000 movies in my collection. I have a huge heart, sometimes too big of a heart, which is oh too true. Even if I wanted to, even though I become a little more cold-hearted, I still have way too big of a heart. And that'll probably never change. My mom does too, and I'm pretty sure it just runs in the family. My birthday is June 20th. I was born in 1996. That's not really another fact. That just goes with June 20th. I'll be 21 this year, and honestly, I'm not too excited about it because I don't drink all that much. I mean, lately I've been drinking way more than I should to help with kind of my little slump I've been in. I know it's never the way to solve things, but it's helped me lately, so back off, people. My favorite colors are pink, blue, and orange. I've never gotten to have an actual relationship with any guy. It's always just been messing around or a very unpleasant experience. I've never gotten actually settled down with someone. I've never gotten actually settled down with a guy. It's always been just messing around, foreplay, one night stands, or it's been just very unpleasant experiences. I'm not going to go any further. I used to smoke weed. I actually used to. I quit a few months ago. And I was never a heavy smoker, but I would smoke, I don't know, every few months. But I got my new job and I quit and haven't looked back since. I don't know if I ever will look back this time. I used to party almost every night and drink almost every day of the week when I was 17. That was my party years. I was cyber schooled, so I would wake up. Alrighty guys, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what happened. My friend texted me and my phone completely shut me off from recording for some reason. Sorry about that. Okay, anyways. My apartment is the first time living on my own. My favorite animal is a white Bengal tiger. I love cheetah print. My favorite makeup item is lipstick, even though I don't wear it nearly as much as I wish I did. For those of you who don't know my sexuality, I am pansexual. I hate Tinder. I joined to try to find a relationship, but I soon learned after a few hookups and meeting several guys on there that were only out for sex, I realized it was a huge waste of time. Tinder is not the place if you want something serious. Julie Vu, or Princess Jules, will always be my biggest idol for helping me find myself. One of my favorite things of 2016 was getting close to my best friend, Storm Misty. Misty I knew long before this, but it was nice reconnecting with her. And Storm, it was nice becoming close with her. I am starting college in March for cosmetology. I plan to move to California in early 2019. I've been on hormone replacement therapy for nearly 9 months now. My roommates and I have a mini trampoline in my apartment. I know that's probably the most random fact on here, but I'll show you. Most random thing you'll ever learn about me. Last fact was pretty random. Don't ask. I don't know why we have it. We just do. My favorite genre of music my favorite genres of music are metal and rap. I love violin music. That's something not many people know about me. My first concert was a Lindsey Sterling concert. She's kind of like a dubstep hip hop violinist. Beautiful show. I don't believe in God or the devil. My best friend Kyle is probably the most unique friend I have, and probably if you guys ever meet him, if you ever did get the chance to meet him, or you ever do meet him, he's an oddball, but he's a very good person. I cut ties with a lot of long-term friends over the last year. Some friends who, I don't know, I knew a very long time, and it was just 2016 was the time to cut ties with them all. It was sad, but you have to do what you have to do sometimes. My best friend Sarah and I have known each other me and my best friend Sarah have known each other nearly 4 years now, and I'm so happy. I'm so proud of her for what she's accomplished in life. Her friendship means more to me than almost anything. I've only lived in 3 different places in my life. Nemacolin, from whenever I was born to whenever I was 11. Point Marion, from when I was 11 to when I was 20. And now in Morgantown from when I'm 20 to present. I'm still 20, so I've become close with a new friend recently from out west named Jordyn, the friend I told you about at the beginning of the video. She's such a sweetheart, and I'm so thankful I became friends with her. I cry every time I play The Walking Dead the game. If any of you have played it, you know how emotional it is, and you know how much it pulls at your heartstrings, and it is probably one of the saddest games. I definitely recommend playing all 3 of them. My hormones make me an emotional wreck. That is by far the truth. My road trip with Storm was my first vacation over 3 years. History was my favorite subject in school. My biggest regret from my youth is not participating in cheerleading when I was in elementary school, and not going to Votech for cosmetology in high school. For those of you who don't know, I'm a huge nerd. I'm obsessed with Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Over the last 5 years, I've spent a little over $2,000 on Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. That sounds utterly insane, but my goal was to buy every card I always wanted when I was younger, and I own most of them now. There's a few I don't own, but most of them I own. My hair and my smile are my favorite features about myself because they're real for once in my life. I don't wear wigs no more. I don't have to shave my hair, shave my head. My smile is as real as it comes these days. I just recently got back into reading. I stopped reading for the longest time, and lately I picked back up on audiobooks, and I actually started reading some books online. Hold on, wait for my tablet. Okay. I plan on staying in West Virginia until I move to California in early 2019. Nothing truly means more to me than making videos for all of you on YouTube. Sorry I keep looking down at my tab. I just want to make sure I read it right. I put them all in there because there's no way in hell I'd remember all 50 facts about myself for you all. But truly, nothing gives me more joy in my heart than making videos for all of you guys. I love you all. I'm pretty sure you all know that now. I've run into some bumps in the road legally changing my name, and I have to start the process all over. It's absolutely ridiculous. The name change process in Pennsylvania has been utterly ridiculous for me. It's driving me crazy. I just want my name legally changed. Hopefully it'll get there soon enough. And finally, in 2017, I hope to meet someone and be able to settle down with them. So, yeah. I hope you all enjoyed this little video. This was 50 facts about myself and my life. I love you all so much, guys. I will see you all in my next video. Mwah. Bye, everyone.